Okay, so I woke up one June morning and my mom's best friend is visiting us from Texas. And she was like, guys, I'd really love to visit Disneyland before I go back. She's like, I haven't been here since in like 10 years and my kids were all really little, so I wasn't able to go on anything all day. We're like, okay, that's perfect. We were planning on going anyways because a band that I liked is going to be performing. So get up that morning and everything's going wrong. It's way hotter than we expected. The line for parking was over an hour. My grandpa who was signing us in took another extra hour on top of parking to get there. And so we're just like, okay, everything's gonna go wrong. We're gonna miss it, like the band performing, we're gonna miss all the rides, it's gonna be too busy. Just everything was going wrong. And so as soon as we get into the park, I kind of run to the stage and we walk up just in time to catch them performing. So we watch them perform and stuff, and I kind of met them before, so I kind of knew what to expect, and they were all really nice. And at the end of their set, they were like, hey, make sure you come back, and we're gonna talk to you at the end of the next set. So I was like, okay, whatever, they just want more people there. They're a small college band, and nobody out in this state, in this area, knows them. So we make sure we get there early for the next set, and they start this little mashup of some 90s boy band songs. So all the girls in the audience that are 14, 15, 16 start freaking out and screaming super loud all of a sudden. And so everyone's singing along, and then the song starts to slow down a little bit. And I was like, okay, they're going into their next song, whatever. And then they start serenading people. And so they walk out into the audience, a couple of them, there's out of the 9 guys, 4 or 5 of them walk out. The one that I had talked to beforehand walked out to me, straight up to me, grabbed my hand, and pulled me up on the stage. So I was freaking out. I'd never been on stage for anything before. So I'm sitting in the front, in the center, on a little bar stool. My family's sitting in the audience, videotaping me and recording everything that's going on. And I'm just putting my head down in my hands as they're trying to sing and be all cute. And I'm just I am so embarrassed. Nothing like that had ever happened before. And so we kind of just went throughout our day, and we were having fun and whatever. We're at Disneyland, just going on rides. And then we kept running into them periodically and oh hey, how's it going, and talking and stuff. And then as dinner time's approaching and everyone's starting to leave the park just because it's getting a little bit later, we all kind of group back up somehow, meet up with each other again, and go on all the rides and end up hanging out together. And so yeah, so that was how I had the best day of my life, getting pulled up on stage for my favorite band.